Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the CR&E Morning Brew, June 15th, right? Yeah, June 15th. So, how does this setup sound to you? Let's choose a few things out. Let's see, I got Artie first in. Good morning, Daryl. Wigwag, there's Daryl, Wigwag, Artie. Hey, Chris. Morning, you, buddy. You got your cup. Tennessee River Union Railroad. Again, Thomas. Morning, geez. Another name change. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. We want the rain, magic weather here. Got the top section bolted up outside. Not doing some messy work on it. Okay. All right. I'm with you, man. I don't like the rain. Yeah. It's been cold morning. Been good sleeping weather though. Baby kids go. Chilton Junction. Good morning. Put steam oil up a steam engine. Oh, that's cool. Something different. Oh, you had to take it all out. Roundhouse. Okay. I'm gonna find a better place to sit so the trains look better behind me. It's too far away. Got to do a little different setup here. Hey, good morning, Eagle Creek. How are you? Ben, right? Eagle Creek? Oh, yeah, must be. John knows everybody. Morning, John. Uh, got something from John in the mail. I'll show that here in a minute. I'll finish going through here. Say hi to everybody. Train Man 1. Morning. I wish. This hobby, you need to be a doctor. Hey, Lynn. Good morning. Morning, freaks. All right. Is everything sounding okay? So I didn't see nobody responded to that. I ended up trying to mount my mic kind of above me here. I have an arm for it and everything, and it doesn't mess up. I've just been listening to my last so many videos, and I feel like I kind of cut out when I turn my head and stuff. So I'm trying to get a better um, setup here, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, hopefully it sounds okay. Everybody's telling me they can't hear me, so that's good. All right. Yeah, so we got a couple things in the mail this week. There was something from Tammy and Ray. A nice little card. It says, "Dear Dave, thanks for being a superstar in our train community. We appreciate you. I'm a train rail fans, Tammy and Ray." Pretty cool. Some little star ornament. I like that. I don't know how big of a star I am, but I'll take it. I'll take that. Pretty neat. Thank you, guys. It was appreciated. They're making some really nice progress on their layout they're working on over there too. I also got another phone. I'm looking at it. I don't know. Much better from Scotiabank. Yeah. Scotiabank. I always pronounce it wrong. Scotiabank, not Scotiabank. I'm going to say Scotiabank. I don't know why. Very nice letter. John, very nice letterhead and everything. What does this mean? Home of the acid thing. I'm not sure what that means. But with it, he sent a very nice sticker. And some other stickers. I have a glare on it. Maybe I should look at it. So it's Schofield. Schofield is the translator. Schofield. Anyways, it was pretty cool. Thank you, John. I had that. There's stickers here. Eventually, I'm going to figure out what to do with all these stickers. Make some kind of maybe a board to mount them on or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet on that. Thanks, John. Thanks, Danny and Ray. Appreciate that. Another star here. Other than that, not much work going on. I'm trying to get these signals to work. I get them to work, but trying to get the sensors to work right. And the sensitivity on them is driving me insane. It's the Walder's system. It's only made for DC. The system, they have a control box and everything. And it seems like it's a stupid way to do it, but anyhow, trying to get that working. It was awful quiet this morning. That's for some reason it's just not working. So, anyway. Thomas, where did you end up finding that at? Stable. You just laying around there, or did you get it? Did you get it some more specific? Hey, good morning, Dave. It's a Penn Scaler. Good to see you in here. All right. Oh, I feel like something ain't right here. Like, I'm not seeing any other comments after Lynn's. That was 9 a.m. So most of you guys all left. Am I even on? I don't know. Well, I just keep trucking along here. I don't know. Hopefully everything's working right. I don't see any comments past 9 o'clock. Okay, I just texting a couple people and it says the chat is lit. We're talking about a storm, maybe YouTube being acting up. And I said, if I'm here, you guys see me, man. He said, you do. He said, you do. Talking to Chris. He sees me reading the text book. My last text is from 9 a.m. from Lynn McCurdy. Good morning, all you freaks. See nothing after that, and I don't know why. So, sorry, that's why I'm not answering any questions. I'm looking all confused. Alright, I'm gonna type now if I type something in. Yeah, 9/11, I just typed in hi. So anything between 9 and 9/11, I haven't seen any of it. I'll get it. Well, this is not going to be a fun show. Georgia Sunbelt just asked me if I'm there. I don't see any of his comments. But there you go, Anthony. Let the Georgia Sunbelt pop up. Let me see something. There's that camera. Doesn't make sense. Camera shouldn't have anything to do with me seeing the chat. If it says it sees me, can you guys hear me and everything? How does it sound? I was trying to say I set up a different thing with my microphone kind of being more above me instead of below me. I don't know if that will help. I feel like it kind of cuts in and out. You know, I turn my head a lot. I move around a lot. So I'm trying to find a better way. It says it hears me clearly. Okay. Well, that's good. But this is not fun. I can't answer anything back. I don't know what in the heck. Is something with StreamYards? Or what? It says I'm live. It says I'm in the show, not, you know, behind the scenes or whatever, you know. I don't know what in the hell is going on. Let's see here. All right, now if I go on YouTube, all right, now I see everything. I'm looking at the chat on YouTube. I can't see what I'm doing on StreamYards, unfortunately. So let me go through and see at least who's here. Back to where I ended at. I even can. Grandpa Rails, how are you? You can't even put your comments up. Roomy Rail Enthusiast, how are you? Good afternoon. Or Bernard C. How are you doing? Jesse Rail Fan 4802. Looks like getting to photo cells. Oh, you're talking about the. It might be. It might be. I've been trying to play with the sensitivity, but if I go too low with it, then it's like it won't turn on at all. So I'm just trying to find that sweet spot, and just frustrating. Right now, it's like all kind of laying out on top of the layout. think what I need to do is actually mount the photo cells where I want them, and then work it from there. Because right now they're just wide open. So it might very well be Chesky Rail fan that it's getting to be too much light, and they're getting confused or something. This is that control system for the signals that Walters Cornerstone makes for their cantilevers and stuff. Straight DC system. CNCP Great Lakes. How are you? Thanks for coming in. This is safety oil fan productions. You don't think Stephane's going to make this deals? I think so. We've already kind of announced it. Not that they're making them for sure, but they're looking into it. They already have them works for US-44s. Being that they already made the spirit units with them, they did that spirit Ravenna project with them where the proceeds went to the Kentucky Heritage Steam Museum. Some of the proceeds went to that. They have a good rapport with CSX, so I hope they do. My wallet doesn't hope they do, but I hope that they do. We're excited for that. I warned my wife. Okay, Thomas said he'd have this stable from National Steam Preservation Society for $12 to $40. I guess they have different ones you could buy in ranges. Sorry guys, I know this isn't the most thrilling. I'm kind of watching myself in not real time because I'm trying to read the chat. I see it on there. Actually, I should probably put it up on my phone instead of on the computer so I can see what I'm doing. Race fan, good morning. Somebody got the rail. Jim Tedesco, good morning. Anthony from Sundog, good morning. Randall Ellison, hello everybody. Yeah, already the CSX Chester unit does look good. I like it. I was watching. I don't know if we talked about this last week or not. Yeah, Burrells, that's gonna be a nice train shed for you, man. I'd like to see the whole property. Looks like you got to have a decent sized property there too. Maybe when you get all settled in, maybe you already did it and I missed it. When you get all settled in, maybe you'll give us the grand tour, as George Jones would say, grand tour. I like how it's faded like that. I know a lot of guys aren't crazy about it. One video I was watching, I think I posted it in somebody's chat. I can't remember who. Might have been something. It was a rant or something that Boxcar Jerry did, and I posted a video from CSX about the B&O unit. One of the guys in there had said something about he really likes it. It kind of shows we got the new and the old, so you're like pulling our history behind us, pulling our history along with us or behind us, or something along those lines. I just thought it was a really cool slogan. That would be kind of a cool slogan. Because it's kind of what it looks like. It's just like the veterans unit. Now the veterans unit has more of a defined line. I think they're trying to fade it from new to old, So I don't know if maybe do that a little cleaner, but I like them. They're different than what everybody else is doing, and I'm just glad they're doing it. We've all been, anybody's a CSX fan anyways, been complaining about it for years. Hey Lee, good afternoon. If I miss any of you guys, I apologize. Hello to everybody, and just in general. Just stinks that I'm having issues here. Artie says, I need the $750,000 house 3 doors up. That's for sale. It has a big shed for a good sized layout. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah. Once you get on that. We'll make a big helix. Big Tusky Row fans. These will be bigger than Sparky's. What did I miss? How goes the layout, Dave? Layout's going good. Slow, but good. I haven't done anything on the second level yet. Nickel plate's not that NCNST. That's nickel plate, isn't it? NCNSTL, isn't that? Imaging is next. I don't know what's next, man. They got a list of like 25 or something. A lot of railroads involved in CSX Corporation. Take it easy, Randall. You know what they say about helix is it? Already model railroading. Already awesome American model railroading. What goes up must come down on a second helix. I kind of wish I had room for the helix in here. See if this changed any. A little bit behind. Okay, let's go back. Oh, okay. All right, now I'm seeing the what do you call it? So I don't know what the heck that was about. I kind of missed this thing going here, but that's what I'm running today. It's a mixed freight, a bunch of boxcars and gondolas, about everything. Got a long one going today. There's Randall going, it says safe travels. In another room, kudos picked up at Wayne. Be back after a while. Okay, be safe. You talking about the CSX units, CMCP? I think they look good. But you know, there's a lot of bitching and whining about it and stuff. All right, wait. We'll see you later. Sorry about all the leak on here. Now, whose shed are you talking about? 24 by 64. All right, Chris, take it easy, man. All right, okay, Thomas, I'll take a look at that. Thanks, Jim. And a couple other guys said nice seeing. Thanks, guys. Yeah, this needs some work. What is that? What's that? But hey, New Haven Rails. Good morning. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice scene you're gonna have there too, man. For sure. Write this website down. Okay. Small three-bedroom house on it. And a room for those who want to give me a hand to stay. I would love to get over there, Hardy. Who knows? One of these days, maybe I'll get over there. I procrastinated probably a little too long with the passport. So, fortunately, I do have an appointment to go to the library on Saturday because apparently you have to make an appointment because you cannot. I did not know this, but you cannot go and just fill out your paperwork and send it in on your own. From what the library was telling me, anyways. Hey, Chris, come in, buddy. I had a little technical difficulties. I couldn't see the comments there for a while. I don't know what was going on there. If it was StreamYard or what. But we're all good now, finally. So, Chris, kind of talking about you guys up there. I really want to get up there for the OVR meet on 16th of September. So, providing that I get my passport in time and I procrastinate it too long. Yeah, you're right, Tom. You're right. I was just wondering that, Jesse. I ran Jesse SD40 days 2 last week. Or was it CSX patch? It was one for scale change, but that was last. Last Thursday, I think. I don't know if they read about announced that. What do you think of that movie? I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I know, but it's going to be the same thing there. You still have to make an appointment. I had the papers. I have them all filled out. I got a picture and everything. Everything I need, but supposedly, from what they told me at the library, they have to process it and send it in. And you can't do it on your own now unless they're blowing smoke up my ass, and that's always possible. The lady was a little confrontational when I was talking to her. But whatever. Um, yeah, I know, but I had to go on a day when I'm off. They don't yell at me, can you? Pops. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I told you, if I don't get it, you can still come up if you want. Stop here for a little bit before you head up there. So anyways, hopefully I'll get it in time. I don't know. Like I said, I was more or less figuring I could just do the paperwork and send it in. I had no idea you had to go through either the post office or the library. It's a crop though, man. The passport itself is $130, they said. Their processing fees are $35. If you need a photo, it's another $11. And since I'm going to have to expedite it, that's another $60, and there's still no guarantee you're going to get it. So she said 7 to 9 weeks, and then 3 to 4 weeks for mailing. What the hell is that about? So, hell if I know. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Like I said, I'd love to get over there one of these days. Let's see, 576 of 44 Northern type steam was built by American Locomotive Company in August of 42. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad to see they're restoring it. It's always good when they restore the railroad heritage, So I have ridden a nickel plate 765. That is is it Pacific? I have to look it up now. I can't remember what it is. But that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I did that a couple times. Look it up real quick. Never mind. 28. It's a 284 Berkshire. It was built for the New York, Chicago, and St. Louis Railroad, commonly referred to as the Nickel Plate Road. And now it's at, I guess it is, I think the owners of it are the Fort Wayne Railroad Historical Society. Yeah, they were leasing it out for, to different like scenic railroads and stuff. Because that's how I wrote it. It was here in Cleveland. Oh, okay, man. Yeah, I got mine today too. Alright, trying to. What does that mean? Pink waving, hand pink waving. Just waving high by. Is that what that means? I don't know. Somebody else does that. Yeah. I'm not knocking it. I just don't have a name. So it just means you're waving it high, below, or whatever. But there's something being more meaning to that than I realized. So yeah, today at noon, I pick up my son. He's coming in for a couple weeks for summer block. Okay, that's the. All right. Well, then that's why it doesn't make sense. I didn't know you couldn't see emojis on there. Oh, it doesn't. I didn't know that. Hey, Chris. Coffee break. Thanks for stopping in. We're on coffee break too. All day long. But yeah, his plane comes in at noon. I'm debating trying to head over there a little early because it's right near Berea. Where I've done some rail planning in the past, and see it's hop over there before I pick him up. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe get the grass cut and some shit like that too. Before we get any more rain. But yeah. Yeah, State Trains makes those. They do those new heritage units. I would definitely be getting some. I'm actually hoping they do some more. Do another run of the BC Rail and the EJ&E for CN, because I do have I have 3 4 CN locomotives and I have 2 CP locomotives. Kind of like the Canadian stuff a little bit too, so I see it enough. I got 3 Norfolk Southerns up there. Not much from Union Pacific or BNSF, but these are all more like eastern roads too, so, well, I see the CN and the CP here running on CSX and Norfolk Southern a lot, so. Oh, nice. That's nice. And is he all settled in, I'm assuming now? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's what this is. It's the Blackbeard's Delight. I like that one. That one a lot. It is going down good. Oh, hello, Bernard from Mini Prince. How are you? Canada, yeah. Yeah, you guys, like I said, I'm hoping to get it in time to come up for the OVR meet. I won't be able to come up on that weekend of the 2nd or 1st, or Labor Day weekend for us. I got stuff going on, plus I'm on call that weekend. So I can't actually be that far away. Gotta be within an hour of the hospital to be on call. So, hey, Darren, Phoenix Railroad. I was just asking where you were last week. Where have you been? Good to see you, man. Your day's going well. He's back in the train room. He just sent me some stuff he was working on yesterday. Back in there trying to get some more bench work and stuff up so he can get trains finally up and running completely. So that's good news. Um, I get it though, man. He's busy, man. Get the little one. A lot of stuff going on. Work's busy. No, I didn't. Is that on is that a Facebook group? I gotta find that out. I can sure I belong to it. We'll see. Maybe tagging or somebody tagging it. Maybe I don't know. Yes, I was joining the group. I think there was oh shit, I don't know. I was in that thing. Anyways, no, I have to take a look at that after time first. Hopefully he did me justice. So it's 576. Facebook group, yes. Oh, wow. Geez, Darren. Thanks, buddy. I'd like to do that. Appreciate it, though. Wow. So, wow, that's very generous of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Not the page, but the Facebook group. Okay. Is that the Mini Prince Modelers? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Highway cross train spotter. Susan? I just saw this morning YouTube has changed monetization from 1,000 subs down to 500 now. Well, that's nice. You still have to have all the view hours. Thomas, I have to take a look. Oh, yeah, okay. That's funny. From King of the Hill. That's awesome. That's funny. I think it's glare or not, but that's great. That's great. There's guys never cease to amaze me with the ideas they come up with. Again, thanks so much, Darren, for the super chat. Very generous of you, man. Wow. Well, that's awesome though. If there's a lot of guys that are closer to 500 than there are 1,000, but I wonder if they're going to change the watch hours though, make it more or less. Are they losing people? Like they're not as doing as well as some of the other groups coming out, maybe? I wonder. I think that's why they changed it. I mean, I get they don't want it to just be, easy to make money. I mean, they got to make their money or whatever, but same time, nobody's making money. I mean, you got to be like crazy um, popular and like with the amount of subs you have and the views you get and all that stuff to make any real money on this stuff. But I wonder if they change that too. It was 4,000 watch hours. Which was trying to be with Twitch. Okay. So which one is up there? Here we go. The Twitch to me, I don't know anything about Twitch because of you guys. Aaron does a lot of gaming. So I talked to your link or whatever for your Twitch channel. Anybody who's into gaming and that, I guess a lot of gamers use Twitch. I'm sure other people do too, but I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something that gamers use a lot, video gamers. And, I didn't know it was something that, like, I can just go post my videos on there or not. I need to back up all my videos. I gotta go with Jim Tedesco. I know he's done it, and other guys. We have to figure out how to do that. Jim, I want to get a hold of you too. I guess I told you did this wrong. Get this mini camera. Okay. And I've made a couple videos on it, cab ride videos. But for some reason, it's not in the right format to download to YouTube. I don't know if it's something with what I did when I set it up or what, but I couldn't figure out how to change the format of the video that came out of that. And it was something weird that came up. And hey there, Wizard. Wizard John. Need a WDXL backlight like I have. What is that? Harry, I'm an idiot when it comes to this stuff. Can you just plug that in and then download everything onto it? Can you do that with like one of those memory stick things? Or that's something else? I don't know, man. This was doing that last week too, and I can't figure out which one's doing it. I think it's one of the locomotives. I don't know if it's one of those sanding hoses that's doing that or not. Yeah, I got to figure out how to change the format or something on this thing, Jim. I'm going to call you later or something. I think you're the one that gave me the information on this thing. It's got a decent picture. It really looked pretty good. And TGO is a constant back. So is that like a program you load into your computer, or that's something you plug in as an external? Conversion plans for video on the web. Jim, I'll have to actually get with you. All right, Darren, be careful, man. Talk to you later on. Thanks again. super generous. Yeah. I think what I need, I just need the exact information. I'm not good at that. I go on and search for things. I don't know what the hell I'm really looking for, so I end up with stuff, and then I get nothing but frustrated, and then I just throw it aside, and I never go back to it, and that's why I haven't done certain things. Okay, Jim. But anyways, hey, Mo, morning. Um, Sometimes even like with my scenes, I get so far and I get kind of frustrated. I'm not sure which direction I want to go, and I just move on because I just don't know what I want to do with it. But it was really cool. I mean, like I said, the camera itself was fine. I was able to figure out how to like record and all that stuff. I think they recommended a program to download with this camera. Um, we suggest if you kind of viewing your files on the computer, we suggest using VLC player. I don't know if it's this one. I think this one might have. See if it stops doing it. That's the most recent one that I added. This one I was having issues with. We took it off for a while and took it back on, but I don't know. See if that's weird. Maybe it's something with this. No, it might be a bar. Yes. Yeah. It is a little annoying. I apologize. So I downloaded that. So maybe I did something when I downloaded it. I didn't download it right. Didn't answer the questions right or something. And maybe I'll uninstall that and reinstall it and see if maybe I did something wrong. Oh, thanks, man. It's kind of good. Yeah, I really enjoy this show on Thursday mornings. I know it's not always anything specific that we talk about, but that's kind of what I like about it. That's what I bill it as, as it's what's coming, shoot the breeze. I know I don't really bring people up. Very rarely do I bring people up to share the screen and that. I just, it's we just have enough hot air for everybody there. But so, anyways, the camera works really, really well. Of course, but like I said, I don't know if I downloaded something wrong. Jim, I don't know if you heard me or maybe you're taking off. But in the start guide for this camera, that's what it's called there. It says to download a VLC player. That's what I did. And I don't know if maybe I chose the wrong options to how to like format the video or whatever. I can't remember what it came up as. But it wouldn't allow me to download it to YouTube, to put a video up on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is with it, but it's kind of frustrating. let this rest of the train catch up with this one. So I can sorry about that. They're taking a good old time trying to catch up. Anyways, picture was really good on it. I'm able to watch the videos. They really look cool coming through the bridge. I gotta tell you, it's one of the main reasons why I didn't just do like from the outside of the bridge, like what you could see looking in. And I was hoping to eventually someday do some cab rides and then just some videos, different shots, different angles, photos and videos, and you can see all the rust and everything that I did on the inside of the beams and stuff. And to me, it was well worth it. Took forever and a day, but it was well worth it, in my opinion, either way. So, I try to catch this as it comes through the other side here. Here's your email. I send you a link of what you need. Alright. We will remedy that right now. Harry. Gmail. All right, Harry. So there's 3 R's in there. It's Crooked River Railroad. Crooked River RR. So there's 3 R's. At Gmail. So yeah, for sure, if you don't mind. Now, what's going in that scene? I don't know, man. Those are some buildings. Those are some of the buildings I picked up when I was with you at Timonium, Anthony. I just kind of set them there. That's my Crooked River yard, Crooked River and Eastern yard. There. I don't know exactly. See, it's annoying me now because now all I can hear is that squealing. Won't happen until I get over here. The train is over on this side of that. I don't know what it's doing at. But, yeah, so that's going to be annoying. Yeah, that's funny. You know, not funny, huh? It's funny, but it's not funny, I guess, you know. All right, hey Mo, thanks for coming in, man. You're always welcome. Any questions? I just put my email up there. Do my best to answer what I can. If I don't know an answer to something, I try to direct you to somebody that does. A lot of guys in here are way smarter than me. Artie's really smart with the electronics and stuff. Jim's really smart with a lot of the video stuff. John Schofield, really smart with a lot of that stuff. Harry. A lot of guys in here are smarter than me when it comes to a lot of this. I've learned a lot from many of these guys. Anthony does a lot of great work, great scenery and stuff. Yeah, so, well, yeah, feel free to email me. My email is in my about, the description page on my YouTube channel. So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, that's better. It's going to be a lot of fun. And on the right side of the picture, there's my Crooked River Co-op. It's just some of my grain cars. I was looking for some boxcars to throw on this train I'm running now, and I got several drawers more of grain cars. I'm trying to get everything out of the boxes and put in the drawers. Just a month or so back, put a couple of new 6-drawer carts. Should get me. I think they'll get me enough to put all the freight cars and stuff in. Locomotives so far, I got it up in the cabinets. There's some passenger cars up there too that eventually, if I need the room, I can move into drawers and make more room for locomotives. What keyboard is it? Is it your computer keyboard or on your phone? I don't think Artie's talking about the same thing. Some eyes. Yeah. You know, I never wore glasses my whole life until I got to be about 45 or so. And that was probably I don't know, 5 years or so after I started working in the hospital. Before I was looking out a windshield all day long, and then after that, I'm looking at computer screens all day long. And part of it, I'm sure, is I'm getting older, but another part of it, I think, is that don't help. So that's just my opinion. I don't have any facts on that, but that's my opinion on it. Hey, Jason, Train Freak, how you doing, buddy? Gee, Anthony says he can't seem to get back to his layout. Every weekend something comes up. Weekdays doing yard work, housework, layout, missing me. Yeah, but that's why they always say it's more of a winter hobby. Summertime people want to be out and doing things, and trains ain't going anywhere. But I get it. I try to get down here a little bit on my days off, but I don't always get to do anything. A lot of times I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to get overly involved in anything that's going to take a ton of time. But I just run the trainer off a little bit. I knew somebody was going to go there. Hey, it was either you or Artie, Jim. That's good. Doing my phone post. It looks like I'm on. I've never had that happen. Waller's Bridge Kit is a box count with one or two bridges. One bridge. These are each one of these bridges. I will get up and measure them because I cannot remember. These are double tracks that I have. And they are 23 inches each. They're 23 inches. These bridges I have. They're shorter ones, obviously, but there's a one kit. And then you gotta buy if you want the abutments, that's a separate kit. Don't remember if the piers and the abutments came as one kit. I think they're two separate kits as well. The abutments comes with two abutments, and then the pier comes with, I want to say, two piers. I'd have to look for the boxes. I think I still have the boxes with it. I at least keep the extra pieces, and I usually keep the instructions if I don't get the box, in case I ever need to look at them again for some odd reason. I'm just a pack rat with that. Okay, Harry, let me take a look here. There you go, Harry. All right, I got the message, Harry. Thank you. I will take a look at that, and I appreciate the phone number too. It's very kind of you. Yeah, because if I could get my hands on something like that, it's hopefully it's something fairly easy, but I'll definitely get in touch with you if I need to. I'm way behind again. All right, John, you take care, man. I've been gone for 10 minutes now, you know me. I'm getting as bad as Jimmy. Bernard Cheese, you accidentally press the globe icon at the bottom. Hey, CSX Productions, how are you? Thanks for coming in. So I'm going to ask you this way. Did you buy one kit and build two of the bridges, or did you buy two kits? I bought two kits. And these are two separate bridges for my span. These are 23 inches a piece, so what's that make? Just shy of 4 feet, right? Because this valley with the bridges is 4 foot. Is a cutout for 4 feet there. So it's 23 and 23 is 46 inches with the bridge. Did I answer your question? Okay. Now these are double track bridges. So they're, you know what I mean? I don't have 4 separate bridges there. I got 2 bridges, 2 double track bridges there. Now when I bought the Walther's Modern Bridge kit, that kit came with the buttons. I don't remember now. No, it came with piers for the middle, and I don't think it came with. I don't remember now. The plane has an abutment built in on the ends of it. The modern bridge, like railroad concrete bridge kit. It's not a bad kit, man. I mean, it looks complicated, but the directions, believe it or not, are not too bad. I always feel like Walther's does a well, these bridges are 23 inches in length. Mine are. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely get them. You know, they go by scale feet, so whatever the hell that is. So let's see. These were the 100 and something long, 150, I think. 130 or 150 each. Excuse me, you make me have to go dig out my paperwork for them. And then I got me crazy now. Because I got an 85-foot scale ruler here, and it's Yeah, I think they're 130 scale feet long. I don't remember now. They weren't bad. I painted everything before I put it together. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whitney Waggy's back. Is the meeting over already? A very long meeting. We got Android. I'm missing something. Under lashes. Yeah. It's a good size layout. I'm very lucky there. Um, yeah. Appreciate that though. It's kind of why it took me so long to actually get back in the hobby because I really had no real room to put up a layout. Hey, real buddy. Capture big footage experience from India. Oh, wow. All right. Awesome. Thank you for coming in. We're going to change the camera. I would love to eventually. And, like I said, I'm not very great with this electronic stuff and that, but I would love to at some point in time get back to, get some kind of a motion detector for cameras. I think that'd be cool as hell. So as the train's running through, it would pick it up and change to that camera, and then when it leaves the scene, it would pick it up in the next camera. That'd be so cool. I don't know if that would be like a security system kind of setup you would need, and I'd probably need something more than just a laptop to run all that stuff. Maybe not. I don't know, but I think that'd be really neat. We have a few cameras set up around the layout, right? But you have to physically go through and change cameras every time it goes to a scene. So you kind of got to be paying attention to where it's at to do that. But it's still pretty cool. It's really the only easy way to show you guys different areas of the layout and try to set up cameras in different spots. Every week. I mean, it's just not always the same thing. I know this is always the same view here. Someday I'll get this figured out here too. Because I have my workbench is here where I'm sitting in this room, and I'd really like to get rid of that because I have the workbench in the other room. Back to the scene since it's coming through here. You see me over there waiting. So I come around the top of the peninsula now, and we look at the bridge. There's wires hanging. This arm right here, you can see this is where I hang the microphone now. And the arm above me a little bit. That scene's coming together pretty good. Like I said, I'm not going to do a whole lot more to it until I get backtops. Because then once I get the backtops, then I'm going to set these in more permanent. Do more scenery around them and stuff like that. But until that happens, I want to do a bunch of scenery that's going to be in my way for what the backdrop's at. Yeah. There's a lot of words. That's a mouthful. All right, Artie, get some beauty sleep. Jason, I think you're more than capable of building it. It's not. I didn't think it was overly difficult. Now, Walters has that habit of having make you do more work than you should have to do. Like, there's definitely parts that they could have molded together as one piece. It would look just fine. and then decided to make these put little pieces of parts together, and inevitably those are the ones that you get covered in glue and everything else. But I didn't think it was too bad. I like this kit. I like how it has. I'm looking way back in the background there, guys, where you can see the bridge. I like how it has the curved top on it, and it's not just the straight angled square top. Those are nice bridges too, but this was just something that felt a little more character to it. I've definitely seen these kind of bridges around here in Ohio, which is where I'm modeling. And so, yeah, I never built the stockyard, but I did build that meat processing plant, the old Champion meat processing building. And the building itself wasn't bad. It was the walkway in the back where they walked the cows all the way up from the stock pens up the back of the building to their death, apparently, to make us tasty meats. Now, I sold that building to, what's the other building to? Oh, Gooseland, Justin. And he has well, he tore his layout down now, but he had it on his layout. I was able to do a pretty good job of painting the hanging beef slabs. I had them hanging outside because they have them when you hang them outside of the dock doors, waiting to go into the refrigerated cars. And that's a good building for you because you like to do the, you have all the icebox cars and stuff, I believe. So that ice house from Walters would go really well with that kit, I would assume. But it was way too out of my era. Now I could have modified that building into something else, I'm sure, but he was doing stockyards and stuff, so I you know, he ended up with it. So sawmill buildings were relatively easy, except in the walkway railings. But yeah, sometimes those hard things with the railings and the steps and stuff, and that's why sometimes I feel like they should just try to mold some of that together as one piece. Because when you go to cut those off the sprues, sometimes they make them so thin that it's almost impossible not to break those arms or those railings. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be good doing it though, Jason. Now, if you can build these turnouts and stuff and have the patience to do that, I'm sure you can figure out these kids, plastic kids. You're a smart guy. I was just talking about the library, man. I should have checked with you. I mean, I know you're in Arkansas, but you work for a library, right? Is it a public library, I believe? If I'm not mistaken. Because I need to get my passport. I didn't know that I had to go to either the library or the post office. Like, you can't, from what the lady told me, you can't send it in on your own. You have to go through them. And they process it and everything and send it out to whoever. But, I did not realize that. Damn it. So, the government gets that money, and then the local government, the state, whatever, they get their that's what they tell you. But anyways, well, let me just tell you a little bit about my post office. I'm gonna leave it there. It's not easier there. Nothing's easier there. So I'm gonna give the library a shot. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure about the post office, but I had to schedule an appointment at the library. Well, she said you could chance it and walk in if people are available, but you might have to wait. She said, or you can schedule an appointment. And they had nothing open. She said today was booked solid, so I'm going to go Saturday. Yeah. Well, my library apparently does. I don't know. So it's a county library though. It's, I don't know if that makes a difference. But if you're public, the public doesn't have to be. Anyways, but when did I get it so I can go? Hey Heath, how are you doing? My eyes really hurt. That's myself going to work today. Okay. I feel like that every day. Hoping I can get it in time to go up there in September, but if not, I'll get up there another time. I'm not that far. I mean, for me to go to Canada is like I go up through Detroit. It's about 2.5 hours maybe to get to the bridge, and I think if I go up through Buffalo, it's 3 hours to get up there by Niagara. So I mean, it's not like it's that far to Canada from where I'm at. We border Canada. Ohio does, but the North Coast, but we border it by water only. So yeah, I hear that to renew it, I think is a little easier, or a little quicker, maybe. I don't know. I never had a passport. This will be my first time. So, hey, Papa John. Papa John trains, man. Hey, nice shelf, man. Holy crap, you got that many? Did you say 100 plus cabooses on that thing? Jesus. 100 cabooses. I'm getting the book, Jason. I'm just going to get a damn passport. You know what I mean? Because eventually we want to go, like, she wants to go to Ireland and stuff. And I'd love to go to Italy and that. Who knows whatever happened. But I figured, my daughter and son have both been over to Europe. And I think at some point we're all going to just take like a family vacation over there. But that'll be a few years down the road. I got to save up for that. We'll see how things are going in that couple of years from now. So I'm just going to get the actual book. So, because you can use the book for everything, right? For the card, you can only use for, I think, Canada and Mexico, maybe. I don't know. It's probably a little cheaper, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, we found more. Wow, we have a caboose problem. The caboose addiction. You like the cabooses? The caboose man, huh? So let's see here. Get back to that. That's the bad thing. The top of the peninsula is here, and that other camera you saw was, I don't know, 2/3 of the way back on the beginning, near the beginning of the peninsula on that side. So I mean, it's a good size layout, but if you get a long train, you kind of, sometimes you can see the front and the back, depending where you're at. Yeah, do it in the cabooses, okay. Okay. Well, I figured, if we're gonna get it, I might as well just get the damn thing in case we ever do go over to fly somewhere, want to go see Artie or go over to Europe and, whatever. Who knows, man? And so right now I'm just getting mine. My wife was like, just go ahead, get yours. and then she'll get hers afterwards because she's not going anywhere anytime soon. But she's going to get hers too, I think. She'll have to get it if we go somewhere, but she's going to get hers. So why don't you just come and get it the same day, and then if you want to go with me in September, no, just do it because just do a guy's trip. Because I think if we go up, Anthony, if I get it in time, Anthony's talking about coming up and going up with me, and I think Big Wag's going up there. We're talking about hooking up and driving up together or whatever. I don't know. Have to get with you on that Big Wag, see what the plans are. It's going to depend on whether I get my passport in time because I goofed around too long. Yeah. Just need to Yeah. I mean, I'll ask him. Maybe it'd be. I don't know if the card is cheap or I don't know if you'll get the card any faster. So it's if it's quicker, maybe I'll get the card. I don't know. Not sure. Okay, Lee. Thanks for being in, man. Appreciate it. John, you're going to Columbus. John, where are you at? Are you up near Toledo? I thought you were in Columbus. Or near Columbus. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Bernard. We never used to fly anywhere because it's just too expensive with. So when we had the kids, to fly 4 people would be too expensive. So we would drive. Plus, I was a truck driver. I didn't care about driving. So once you get the book, it took 2 weeks for us to get the card in the mail. Yeah, the lady said 7 to 9 weeks for the passport, and then like 3-4 weeks for mailing. Oh, okay. In Toledo, all right. Oh, that okay. Yeah, no, it's all going back to me now. Okie dokie. Well, be safe out there driving the bad taxi. Thanks for coming in. I'm actually going to sign off here in a little bit. I got to get moving here. But yeah, that was 2014. So it might be a little more difficult now, or like take longer now. But it's still, yeah. But now that it's just me and the wife, it's nice to be able to fly somewhere. Like, so we have friends that live in Tampa or near it's Bradenton, Sarasota area. So we fly into Tampa. It's about 45 minutes or so from their house. We either Uber to their house, or if they're available, they'll pick us up. We stay with them. And it's crazy because it's literally like a 2-hour flight to Tampa from Cleveland. And, I wouldn't even be out of Ohio driving yet in 2 hours. I mean, shit. I'd be barely getting through Columbus. Well, we'll make Columbus know when we're going that way, but it's about 4 hours to the border of Marietta and Ohio River, West Virginia. So it's about 4 hours. Crazy. Give or take a little bit. And, yeah, but that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. You have property to keep that on, and you have the truck to pull with, and everything like that. If I was to ever get a camper, I would probably do something like what you have. We talked about that too, you know. when you retire, just have the camper and go to different places, and not worry about actually buying a home somewhere. Yeah. But think about it. Even the ones that the Iraq War started in what '02, uh, Afghanistan. So those guys are now shit. We were there 20 years, so they're 18, 20-year-old guys. Now they're 40 something years old, retiring. So I wonder, you ain't getting none of those old pilots from those days. I'd wait till your son's grown, because you never know. You may be bringing some, he's at that age when maybe be bringing some of his buddies along, when you guys go traveling. I mean, unless that makes more sense. I don't know. What downsize it. But yeah, I don't blame you because, like Bernard's saying, the hotels are crazy, man. I mean, it's insane. 150 is a cheap hotel, and you're not getting a whole lot for that. We go see my son down there. We stay at, I guess it's part of Hilton. It's one of their, what was the name of it now? I don't know. It's not overly fancy or anything like that, but it's nice. And it's a nice breakfast. That's what we like. We get a nice breakfast. All right, Anthony, you take care, man. And I think we pay about 180 a night, 160 a night, something like that. We like it. The people are friendly there, and it's like I said, you get a nice variety for their quote unquote free breakfast in the morning. You got hot stuff, you got cereals, you got bagels and muffins and all that kind of stuff. They get a waffle maker, so I mean you get a lot of variety there with that one. Yeah, I get that. If we don't move from this house permanently, like somewhere south or something, I would probably I want to move the laundry up to where the kitchen is and put the kitchen in the addition. Um, it won't be cheap to do it, but everything is basically on one level that we need. We got two bathrooms on the main level, our bedroom, two bedrooms. There is a bedroom which my wife turned into a crafting room upstairs. And the basement obviously has the laundry, the furnace, and everything. And my trains are down here, so we don't have to come down here except for laundry. Which I can eventually move that upstairs would be nice, like upstairs in the main level. Our kitchen is so small. I would turn that into the laundry and make it like I don't know, like a mud room kind of thing. There's the side entrance to the house where everybody comes in would come right through there. And then we move the kitchen from that area to the addition in the back, which would really be a nice sized kitchen. We lose like the dining room that we have back there because it's kind of being used more for a dining room and my wife's office right now. But I think we'd make it where it'd be like an eat-in kitchen, and we just make do with it there. Make do with it. It's amazing how much stuff you accumulate. You don't even realize it. You just don't know what to do with it. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe I'll use it again. Yeah. It's one of the Hiltons. I can't think of which one it is. But they have nice hot breakfast and everything, and you know, it's close to the base, and it's clean. And there's some restaurants and stuff, other restaurants around there, and I don't know. It's just amazing to me how much it costs. I remember when, like, a nice hotel, like a nice Holiday Inn or whatever. Remember the Holodromes or domes, whatever they were, when they came out back in the 80s or whatever. I remember they were like a big deal, man. They had the swimming pool inside and all that stuff. You know, this is going back some time now, of course, but you know, you get a decent hotel room for $70 a night. Now, hell, you get something for $70 a night, you're hoping it's clean. Um, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. Especially woodworking for the woodworking and that. All right, Jason, you take care. I'm actually gonna head out too, guys. I gotta get a few things done here. Like I said, I gotta pick up my son at noon. So looking forward to that. Be just me and him this weekend. My wife and daughter are going up to Lake Chautauqua in New York, and that's their father's gift to me for getting the hell out of my hair. That's what I said to him. Like, look, Mother's Day they went to Sacramento to see my daughter's friend graduate law school, and now Father's Day they're going up to Lake Chautauqua without me. Like, I don't know if I should be happy or mad. I don't know which is better. you know? Oh boy, knuckleheads. But I don't know, Bernard. 1995 at Circus Circus. We had something called Circus Circus here, but it wasn't a hotel. Kind of a little more along the seedier side of things. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Appreciate y'all stopping in. It's always fun, man. Seriously, I do love doing this show. I uh, I really appreciate that you guys find it a fun place to come on a Thursday morning and hang out with me and my crazy antics, I guess. And like I said, I do appreciate that. Check out Jim Tedesco at 6 tonight on his channel. And maybe I'll catch you over there. Depends what's going on. Until then, bye for now. Talk to you later.